It's incredibly impressive what this little thing can do. I mean, look at this. It's so cool. I mean, that thing's flying. But how impressive is it that this little thing is just flying itself? I did not bring a controller with me. Probably for the last 8 months, I've been trying to figure out a camera setup that significantly reduces the amount of volume that I have to carry, because things can get pretty complicated whenever you're traveling by motorcycle. And so the least amount of stuff that you can bring with you, the better. The smaller things, the better. Compactness, that's the name of the game. And so this is the DJI Neo2. I have the Neo1. Some of you may remember my first Neo drone met an untimely end in a river. The second one from DJI, much improved. Camera's better. AI is much better. Flight systems are much better. And that's it. No, you can't use a controller, but it's not needed. All right, and another thing too that's cool is you can pretty much use Jedi powers on this thing. And it should maintain that angle. Oh. It's got accident avoidance sensors on it. And so something like this, where you've got a drone that fits in a tank bag, the small little DJI Neo camera, these two things can do a lot as far as recording travels and helping you tell your story as you're riding. Now I'm going really slow right now just because this is the first time I've done this with this drone, and it's a little, this road, it can be a little squirmy whenever it's wet like it is right now. I mean, look how impressive this is, that this little thing, I'm probably going a little bit too fast for it, maybe. I don't know if I did it on far or not. But how impressive is it that this little thing is just flying itself? I did not bring a controller with me. You probably wouldn't want to have this drone do this for such a long time. Like the battery doesn't last that long, but really I don't know why I would have a drone up for this long, unless maybe I felt like I was going to hit something on this route that I wanted to capture on camera, you know, from above or whatever. I'll stop here, and again, this just shows you how impressive this drone is. You stick your hand out, and it just comes to you. And with my other hand, I'm going to grab the gimbal cover. Is that not the most impressive thing ever? Look at that. And then it just bloop, goes back in the tank bag. So you don't have to fiddle with controllers and like unfolding props and all this other stuff. You just take the drone out, you deploy it, you know, do whatever setting you want, and there's multiple different flying modes that you can have it pre-programmed to do and to have like ready to go on the drone itself. You don't have to have the whole suite of actions that it can do. So if you only wanted it to have maybe 2 or 3 different moves that it can do at the push of a button, then you can set that up in the phone app, and it's just, I mean, this is everything that I've ever wanted in a drone. And if I wanted to get those really big, huge, sweeping shots, I can connect it to one of my controllers, and I can get really far range with it. I can fly it up really high. Again, the battery, as long as you're intentional with the shots that you're trying to get, then that small battery size really should not have that big of an impact on you telling the story of whatever it is that you're doing. All right, so we're here at it's called McKeithen Park, but that's irrelevant to you. We're just going to a big open field, and I'm going to quickly show you what else this little drone can do and explain why I'm a fan of AI. And mainly it's because it does things that I don't want to do. You see, AI is best used, at least right now, it's best utilized to to do mundane tasks that humans just don't want to do. And so, let's say for instance, you are filming a video, you get to a location, and you want to establish, please don't sink, that you're in a new place. I better ride smart because I've only got 30% battery left. So you want to get some establishing shots. So we've got our select buttons, our cycle buttons right here, power button up top, and then a little screen that tells you what it's set at. Let's see. I want this to be in the background.
Selfie shot.
My hands are closed. All right, so 3 shots, 1 set. I don't know what that means.
3 shot sizes. Selfie shot. 3, 2.
So now it's gonna go and take 3 photos of me in this location, or at least I think that's what it's gonna do. So you can... Oh, look, it's beeping. Took 1 shot. And then it's gonna do a really close one. That's awesome. So who needs riding partners whenever you've got the Neo2? Okay, droney again. I've got the sun behind me. That's the most cinematic looking shot that I've got here. Actually, you know what? Maybe. Actually, House Mountain is there, which is a very prominent terrain feature here.
2, 1.
And I'm going to stand here and just look all stoic like I just completed this huge ride, the most important ride of my life. And it's just going to go and do 20 meters out on its own. And now look, at this point I could be doing something else. I could be, you know, taking stuff off my bike, getting a tent out. There's all different kinds of things that I could be doing at this point. And the one thing that I'm not doing...
Cycling follow. Master shots.
Master shots. So that's like a series of different shots that are baked in.
Master shots. 3, 2.
At 10 meters. So it's going to just do a bunch of different, you know, maybe do like an orbiting shot, it'll do a droney shot, it'll do a rocket. It's going to have just a whole bunch of different coverage. And so the ground's very wet, so I'm hoping that it just doesn't sink. And so, you know, maybe I want to fiddle with other stuff on the bike, or I want to make it look like I'm doing something really important. But again, the drone is doing all the work for me and it allows me to do other things. I'm saving time, saving effort, and that's just the coolest thing in the world to me. And as soon as I found out that this drone was coming out, they announced it, and I saw what it was capable of, immediate purchase. Now, I know that right now that in the US, DJI stuff, it's like really kind of muddy water. Are they going to be banned? Is all your stuff going to get shut off? Like, I don't know. And, you know, for me, this is what I do for a living, or at least I try to. And if all of my DJI stuff gets banned for whatever reason, I'll figure out another way to make videos. But I know that for some people, this isn't what they do. They just want cameras, or they want to be able to record their adventures just as a hobby, or to have it for their own, you know, edification. Are you done? What are you doing? Okay, he's done. So I understand that maybe you don't want to invest heavily in something that is unclear. So, you know, maybe you just wait and see what happens.
Circle. 20 meters. Circle. 3, 2, 1.
God, it's so cool. It's so cool how it just takes off on its own. You can't see because it's right behind the sun, or in front of the sun. But it's just doing this huge circle right now, 20-meter circle around. I don't know if it's around me or just this point. But look, I mean, that thing's flying. Well, I mean, it is flying, but it's going fast. I mean, look at it. And it's got accident avoidance, I'm pretty sure right now. And so if there was like something out here that it, you know, could potentially run into, it'll bypass it, or at least intentionally it should. Now, these things are not perfect. You're going to find videos online of people, you know, crashing these, but I would say that 9 out of 10 times it's incredibly impressive what this little thing can do. I mean, look at this. It's so cool.
Rear. Cycling follow. 3, 2, 1.
Now, I don't know if there's any difference between just regular follow and cycling. I'd have to look up the user manual for that. But we're just going to go to the entrance of the park here. Now look, there's a lot of obstacles. We've got some wires, we got some trees. And I'm just making sure this little bugger's following me. Is he gonna make it through the wires? Whoa. I have no idea if it's still following me or not. Got some more wire. No, there are no more wires. Yep, I can see its shadow. It's still following me. Just so impressive that this thing is doing this on its own. I can't wait to review the footage. Still back there. I'm going 20 miles an hour. All right, got some wires up here. Power lines. It went under, I believe. Okay, so being that it's behind me, where is it? I'm just sticking my hand out. I can't even really see it. That's so cool.